Dad still has the hots for
I'm here,
you.
Mother.
Of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think. But I miss other things as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd, but
Okay, that's nice, but Dad still has feelings for you.
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes.
Can't
But on
imagine
his
the
nightstand
capes.
is a portrait of you, wearing a regal crown of red laurels. A queen. His queen.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
You never took it down, I think.
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there. Ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Yes! Ah!
Have you ever loved him yourself?
Ooh, $1,000,000 question.
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt and thought he was doing me a favor.
Zeus!
As for Hades, I
Oh!
grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
There was that mention that one of Hades' brothers must have had something to do with Persephone being taken from Olympus or something. And he said, like, Poseidon isn't that smart to do it or something, but he didn't say anything about Zeus.
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus,
You guys
surely
need to
all of you
Pavo.
can figure something out.
Yeah.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. And the underworld. I cannot imagine I would be very welcome there after all this time.
We're gonna go ask, aren't we? We'll see about that.
You are the queen.
The queen! Oh. We're almost there. Almost there.
Yeah, you are the queen.
She's the queen. What the fuck is this, Game of Thrones Season 8?
Oh, how could he? You.
Hey, Father. So maybe, like, do you want to let Mom move back in?
Question for you, Father. The name Kore happen to mean anything to you by any chance?
Oh, well.
What? Where did you... Ah, the cold witch brought it up, did she? Never repeat that name again. Not here, nor anywhere. You hear me, boy? Know only this. The
That's
one
like her
called
dead
by that name despised it even more than I.
Demeter did say that she called herself Persephone, so obviously she wants to be called Persephone.
So let's see. Demeter's daughter went missing. She wound up down here. I happened. Mother left. Demeter and everyone else on Olympus apparently has no idea. That about right? Tell me what happened.
Ooh. Yeah, we need the deets. We need more deets. You keep trickle-truthin'.
I'll tell you nothing. Keep meddling in matters that you cannot understand, and you'll incur the wrath of Olympus on all that you hold dear. And know that it is not for my sake that I'm warning you.
Is it for Mother because you still love her but just won't admit your feelings because you're a stubborn old bastard, huh?
You can't hide the truth forever.
I think it's that one. This is what I really want. Because, of course, we're trying to build relationships with everybody. That's probably something we're going to need to do at some point. So we're going to need a lot of nectar bottles. And so that will also give us a random palm.
Here, the underworld could always use a little extra renovating, right?
What are you prattling about now?
Go back to your paperwork, the parchment work, whatever the fuck. Meats, cured.
Work approved. A fine display of dead meat seems very much in theme, I have to say.
You ought to be displayed with all the rest.
Wow! Rude! Let's get oven, kitchenette.
Well, I don't see why not. House contractor, I have a new job for you.
I don't see why Hades is all upsetty spaghetti at me. I'm literally making improvements to his house where I don't even want to stay. Of course, I
think
want
we'll
to
go with this. It can't be eaten, as I understand, but it can be displayed for all to see.
Can't have our
I
cake
see
and eat
you're
it too?
cultivating quite the mess.
Oh no, but I would like cake. Cake sounds quite nice. Weight's massive. Remains firmly rooted, no matter one's strength. Table, entertainment contains a variety of frankly unplayable games. This is stuff for our bedroom. Oh no. We got a few gemstones left. Let us buy the recliner, fancy. Seats one or more individuals, if they can sit.
Contractor, I have another job. I have this crippling compulsion to commission objects I am never ever going to sit on.
None shall sit besides myself and Cerberus.
He does talk about how he never ever wants to sit. Petals ever falling adds drama while rising defiantly from the pool of sticks. So just forever falling flower petals? That sounds cool as shit! I want that!
Are you the one whom I should thank for this most wondrous music stand, my friend?
Yeah.
Why, it is positively splendid, isn't it?
Yeah! I'm so glad
Probably
you're
now a court
happy.
musician ought to have the finest means available, I think. I'm pleased you like it, Orpheus. Though, tell me something. How can it play your music when you're not even here?
Well, magic.
Who can explain the secret art of Daedalus, my friend? Know only that whenever it produces music for your listening enjoyment, that the sound you hear is coming from my soul.
Yes.
Amazing. And a bit unsettling.
It's okay, it's fine, don't worry
At
about
last.
it. Hey, Nyx.
Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
He is kind of grump.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Stop it. That's so fucking sweet. Oh my god. Dad, why can't you be emotionally vulnerable with me? I would understand. You could just talk to me.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
Yeah. Oh. Meg.
You've been through hell more times than you can count by now, haven't you, Zach? You getting used to it? No wonder that you're friends with Sisyphus.
You.
You bitch! Don't you dare say nothing about my buddy Sissy! Listen, you leave him alone, okay? He's been pushing that boulder 19,000 times, that's the fucking thing! And you leave him alone! You're mean! You're a mean, cold-hearted shrew! This is why I'm not romancing you!
Sorry. I get a little defensive over my buddy Sisyphus. Sweet, kind-hearted soul he is.
I'm getting
He
used to
doesn't
it, all
deserve
right.
her flack.
I'll keep going. For as many chances as it takes. I look forward to our next appointment out there.
I got a little, a little something caught in my throat. You know, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Appointment. Indeed. Don't keep me waiting. For all your toil, I'm sure you're not even close.
Uh-huh. Boy, ain't her mind gonna be blown whenever word gets out that we've been out like 9 times, hopefully to be 10 here
We'll see.
soon. Dusa, my bestest buddy. Ooh, you've always believed in me, Dusa. You know what? Here, have one of those.
But Prince, I don't know what to say. Are you joking around with me, maybe?
I would never.
Oh, I am deadly serious, Dusa. Honest. It's for you.
Yay. Ah.
Oh, why, Prince, you're back? I mean, I heard that. How come you're still here?
Well,
Oh, yes. I made it pretty far. On that account, you heard correctly, Dusa. But turns out I have unfinished business here, so I should be turning up like this from time to time.
well,
Oh, wow. Well, that's great. I mean, I hope it's great. I agree it's great. I also think it's great. If that's okay.
Everything is so great.
It is. It's both okay and great.
Yeah. Ooh, Achilles.
Hey, Achilles. I heard from Lady Artemis out there. It seems you have a bit of a fan in her.
You've got a
She wanted me to tell you you're the best. She's not mistaken, by the way.
Ah.
The goddess of the hunt herself said that? That's very flattering to hear. Good thing she doesn't know I'm all washed up by now.
You hush your
The memories
mouth.
of my glory days.
No, don't say that about yourself. Ooh.
Looks good, I guess.
A recliner that we are never going to put our ass upon.
The ever-energetic prince, alas, remains incapable of sitting still, even with such a supple, comfortable seating arrangement nestled in his chambers now.
I just prefer to stand, all right?
Rest, question mark?
I'm wide awake.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
10th escape, hopefully, question mark? And final escape. Excuse me. Hopefully 10th and final escape. Starting now.
We are all willful children, are we not? I'm daughter to Hyperion, you know. A titan so obscure and hated that Lord Zeus, he started calling me his birth sister. So much did he dislike this bit of truth. And to get a rise out of me, too.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna be so for real, I'm not the most familiar with the family trees of all the Greek gods. Especially with, you know, like, the interlappings. Like, when it starts interlapping especially, that's where it's like, okay, you lost me a bit, but it's fine.
Hi, Aphrodite.
Hey, girl. You so cute.
Don't lose heart now, little godling. I won't have you giving up before you get to see me in the flesh among the gardens of Olympus here.
Uh-huh. Okay. Whew. Straight up Cactus Hill.
Yeah, that thing.
Athena!
There must
Give me
be
Divine
some
Strike.
unconquerable
Or
force
Divine
of
Dash.
foe awaiting you just at the border of your realm and ours. We cannot even see it through a shroud of darkness there. I shall make certain that your family knows it may take considerable time to surpass. So fear not, for we are patient here.
Yeah, sure. More gemstones? Sure. Now that we've started decorating the house, I'm at a point where I'm like, just give me all the gemstones. I want nothing but gemstones. I need to decorate the whole place right now. Alright, I'm gonna guess
Guessing Electo?
Tisiphone.
Oh well.
Oh, I was right. Zagreus wasn't. Alright, we go. If I can get through without using any death defiances, that would well. Oh, fuck. She keeps putting up her shields at the most inopportune time. For me, not for her. For her, it's very opportune time. Oh, God. We should be good, I think. Yep. Yeah. Nice.
I'll take that.
Go up to Asphodel and die.
Ow! Father! Oh! He done hurt my feelings real good.
Be there soon, Lermy.
Lerny!
Yum.
I love that we're just straight up calling the Hydra by a whole different name now. By a nickname. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember the Hydra's original name. I'm gonna be so for real. I did not bother to even learn it. Please laugh. Hey, Hermes.
Aphrodite's really something, don't you think so, cuz? Normally I'd stop for no one here, but when it comes to her, exceptions must be made.
Oh, he down bad. I don't blame him. Oh, fuck me. The witch's circle.
These witches again.
I don't like the witch's circle. They hurt real bad and they cheat by floating over the lava without taking damage, which I can do. Thank goodness I got the Divine Strike, though. That thing's a lifesaver sometimes, I swear.
My Lady Aphrodite, if not for our acquaintance, I'm certain that my days or nights would be much drearier indeed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Why, dearest, such a wonderfully thoughtful gift for me. I love it, and I would be lying if I said you shouldn't have.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, you should have.
In the name of Hades.
Give me gifts.
Looks like I've got a choice to make.
You know what? Demeter kind of scares me more of the two. Yeah.
You wouldn't hang with me given the choice. I thought I had you sorted, man, but maybe you just don't appreciate the finer things.
Listen, it's nothing personal. Oh, jeez.
Now he's angry.
These gods are so sensitive. Oh. Man.
Appreciate your understanding there, man. So let's just avoid this type of little shake-up next time, yeah?
Yeah. Ooh, he's green.
May I say you look lovely this whatever time it is, Lenny.
He's green and spiky. Ooh. Everywhere's changed his name to Lerny, and I love it. Ooh, Daedalus. What you got for me? No, wait. Last time, I said I didn't want it. And the reverse psychology worked. And it gave me the curse slash for the first time in like 84 years. So you know what? I think I'm good without the curse slash. Like, genuinely, I've been doing okay. I've been managing to escape for a while without it. So I will most likely be fine. I don't need the curse slash. What did I say? What did I say? Reverse psychology.
That'll do.
Let's fucking go. Oh, let's see. I could go fight Asterius, or I can go talk to my buddy Patroclus. Gee, I wonder. Decisions.
But you must hate me so, to have abandoned me among these noble champions and kings.
Is he talking about Achilles? I just realized he's probably talking about Achilles. Who I don't know if they're actually like long-lost lovers or whatever, but in my headcanon they are.
What is it this time, stranger? You're quite effective at locating me, but not so good at leaving me in peace.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Just on one of my little jaunts through paradise is all, sir. Happened to be on the way toward my destination.
Jaunts. That's also a fun word.
You think this place a paradise? At least down in the depths there are so many other souls with whom to share one's misery. No offense. I know that you're just passing through.
Oh. Well then. I'll take that,
Thank you, sir.
I doubt it'll be of much help.
Wow. Rude. Okay. Athena. Oh, fuck!
It would seem that the time for additional fun has arrived.
Okay. Yeah, I went and did this to myself.
Ah, yes, my favorite pastime. Getting butchered by a giant double-bladed axe. And sometimes trampled.
Then good. You have much to enjoy in store.
Sir, let me teach you about this thing called sarcasm. I know sometimes it's a little difficult to pick up, especially if you're a bit neurodivergent. Like, do trust. I understand. But just, anyway, I actually don't enjoy that.
Stand down.
Again, I've said it before, and I will keep saying it, especially because we don't encounter him every run before we get to the champions fight, I think it would be a very nice attention to detail if when we fight him and then get to the champions fight, if his health for the champions fight was lowered, even just a little bit. He doesn't have to be, you know, like below half like we get him here. I think that's only fair, because having me fight the same boss multiple times is not great. I don't like it.
In the name of Hades.
It's a lot.
Did Daedalus himself build all of this?
Oh, this was a good choice. Hell yeah.
To think, young sprout, our strategist Athena, warrior goddess, sprang from Zeus's head. I would expect that no high intellect could come from there.
I mean, I don't know if we're thinking of the same head that she came from. Okay.
Please do not mind the Lady Demeter's good-natured sense of humor, Zagreus. She and my father often like to jest with one another, even in the most difficult times.
Jest? Have you met Demeter? The most serious of serious boss bae bitches? She doesn't jest. I don't think that word means what you think it means. But okay. Yeah.
Cheers, you two.
Why not?
Who makes door locks connected to a fountain?
Well, that's a good question. I didn't even need it. I'll take it anyway. Mostly because I have to.
Rematch.
Again.
I always shall rise up to thwart your wicked plans, monster.
You don't. I have not been thwarted by you in quite a long time. Okay.
Now, Hellspawn.
I mean, he's not wrong. I am literally a hell spawn. I did literally spawn in hell. So I guess, you know, by all technical definitions, maybe.
You and me, King.
Eat shit! Eat my whole entire ass.
Gods grant me your power.
Is that Artemis? Is that Artemis? Babs, you're helping this jackass, but not me this run? But for why? You were my favorite. I know the word he's saying is blackguard, but it sounds like laggard. Laggard. Sounds like a slur.
That'll do.
Gotta say hi to my
I
fan.
dedicate this victory to you, good shade.
I love him! I feel so bad I never noticed him before. I don't know when he shows up. But I have one single solitary fan. He is the greatest, and I love him. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Even more so than usual
You still
for this
don't
fight.
understand.
You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Will?
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
Whoa.
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
There's no way. There's no way.
Go. Before I reconsider.
There is no 10th boss fight. Hey, Dad. I can't... Thanks. What? Wow. Yeah, this fight really was in the bag. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wait, wow. He just actually did something really good for his son. What the fuck?
The sun.
Wow. I'm so blown away by that. My brain is having a hard time comprehending what just happened there.
Back.
Oh,
Mother.
hey. Hey.
Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Huh?
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going.
I knew it!
Home, to Cerberus, Nyx, your father.
I fucking knew it!
You're... Really? Mother, you're serious?
What?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me. Rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Oh, we could go see Dad on the way back.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Yeah, we've never had to walk back.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Is it Charon?
Charon?
Hey, buddy!
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son.
Oh my
Come on,
god! Wait, stop!
I'm still alive. But how?
I mean, we were kind of quick about it.
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
Oh, that does make sense.
I can't believe that this is happening.
Oh my god, we're gonna have a big old family
I know.
reunion.
My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Wow. Oh my god.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We're bringing Mom home.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
I'm not gonna lie, part of me is like waiting for something to go horribly wrong. I know that this is the end of the main story, and there's still an epilogue. Something could go wrong in the short time we have left. And knowing this game, I would not put it out of the realm of possibility. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's so nice. And there also is the sequel, yeah.
Wait, isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
Fuck yeah! Oh! That was amazing. I've said it before, and I will keep saying it. This game is wonderful. I'm not always into roguelikes, but this game just exceeded my expectations, completely blew me away in a way that I was not physically or emotionally prepared for. So, obviously, we're not done yet. There is still more to this game. And we have an epilogue, which we will definitely do some more like side stuff to that. And of course there's the sequel, which as of right now is still in early access. I have not played it yet. I don't know a whole lot about it, and I'm going to keep it that way until what? Hades, Poseidon, Achilles, Charon, Asterius, and the Storyteller. Wow! There's so many people played by the same person. Can I just take 2 seconds? The voice cast in this already was astounding. But some of these people have some fucking range. Holy moly. Bravo. Like, damn. Anyway, so the sequel. I will begin immediately on full release. Like, the day it is released. I'm gonna start it. And we're gonna go hard on the sequel. I know a little bit about it. I know that you play as another of Hades' 3 children within Greek mythology. I believe he has 3 kids. So hell, maybe there is going to be a 3rd game at some point, which I'm certainly not going to mind. Based on the spoiler-free feedback that I have read about the sequel, which I will remind everyone is right now still in early access. From what I've heard, the game is longer in early access than the complete first game. And some people think it's even better than this one. Which, I gotta say, now having been through the game, quite a high standard to live up to. So, yeah, I would much rather wait for the full release just to make sure I experience all of the story stuff in one go. I don't want to like get through a good chunk of it and then come back and then try to remember things or whatever. Just, I'm the type of person where like some games I might play in early access or demos or something, but I would really like to just, when I play a game, especially something so story heavy like this, I would like to just play it in its full, complete, fully intended form. That's my personal choice. But like I said, I think for the first game, when it released in early access, it was about like a year and a half later, it finally came out on full release. Hopefully we don't have to wait too much longer for the sequel. Hopefully.
We're here.
We're here.
Wow.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's right, we are jumping out of our window.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates!
Holy hell, Mom. That's a gate! I thought that was a wall this whole time! Holy shit.
I spent many days tending this garden.
Yes!
Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected.
Wow, everybody's gonna have so much to say. Especially those who, like, still don't really know what's going on. Like, just, oh, wow.
Cerberus?
Stop it. I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry.
Persephone, I...
Apologize! Apologize to her right fucking now!
Cerberus, I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
Gotta greet the dog. Priorities.
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Look.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
Yeah, you kind of beat the shit out of your son a lot.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
Solution?
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
Hey, hey, we got all of us together. It's a start.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
Yeah?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Oh, stop! My heart! Wait, so if we go back through, do we fight him again? Is Hades waiting for us at the end still just for the fuck of it now? Rather than to protect Persephone, or is he gone? Is there just like no more final boss fight?
Then first, talk to your son.
Cool.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Yes, Dad.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
He always calls him boy. Has he ever used his name before right now? I'm not sure that he has.
Oh, stop it, both of you. Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We love us some emotional vulnerability. Hell yeah.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Well, you know, one thing at a time.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
This is a lot of vulnerability all at once.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
We just go again for the funsies?
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
So you are asking me to break more shit? I believe I can oblige this request, since you asked so nicely.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
This is true. For the Olympians, if Zagreus suddenly it stops trying to escape, that's gonna be a little sus. This is true. And also insurance fraud, you know? Just gotta break some shit to get that insurance payout. You know what? It's fine. I mean, he's the god of the underworld. Who is really gonna get on his case about that?
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Uh-huh.
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
Disappointed, but not surprised.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
Sure, why not?
You have it half correct.
He thinks he gonna kill me. I don't know about that.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Yeah, what are we gonna do when we get to the surface now? Just have a little jaunt through the flowers. I like that word, jaunt.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus,
Zagreus
they
looks
would go
so
on
short
to
standing
reign
next to him.
eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
Hell yeah. I know he's on a lower step, but he's
After
a
all
lot
this
shorter.
time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld.
Easy breezy beautiful cover girl. Queen returns! Yeah! Admire.
I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
Nice. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Yeah.